Okay guys, yes, I'm back for another video because I went up to Walmart and I was passing by their as seen on TV section near the registers, and I saw the damnedest thing, excuse my language. It is a flashlight that does not require batteries. It does not require solar. You don't have to hand crank it. It runs off of water. That's right, water. It is called a hydro light. Now, this fuel cell lasts up to 300 hours. All you got to do is get it wet, and it works. It says it can actually has a shelf life of 25 years. So, for a prepping item, this would be awesome. Okay, you can even order additional fuel cells from their website, which is on the package. But yeah, it says 4 easy steps. 1, twist off the bottom and remove the fuel cell. Remove the plastic wrap, number 2, which I did, and immerse in water for 10 to 12 seconds to start generating power. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll go 13, 14, 15 to make sure that it's completely wet. Okay, 3, vigorously shake out the excess water. Insert it back in there, and it has a nice little arrow so you don't screw it up. With fuel cell facing forward. And turn on. Oh, I'll be damned. And it makes a lantern. Ah, this is the coolest thing. I don't have to bring batteries with me on my camping trip. This is pretty bright. And if you push this down, it makes a flashlight. It's just on and off, no special functions. But I don't need special functions. All I did, guys, there's no battery in this. I swear to God, there's no battery in this. It was that little fuel cell. I got it wet. Here is, right here. Let me show you. There's the water I dipped it in. Right there. Right here. That's the water I dipped it in. Now this is a prepper's dream. 25-year shelf life. It says up to 300 hours, which I'm sure that's on this fuel cell that I had gotten wet. Dip into any water. I would assume that means any water, clean or dirty. I don't know about salt water, though. I would be careful with that one. Rugged and durable, and extends for lantern mode, and wow. Well, I am fixing to give this thing a really good test, and I will let you guys know how this works out on my trip. It says, features and benefits, runs on any kind of water, and they capitalized the word any. No batteries needed, 2-in-1 flashlight and lantern, new HTO fuel cell technology, can run for days on 1 water dip. Simply re-dip in any water for more light. Fuel cell can provide up to 300 hours of light. Rugged, durable, and made to last with a 25-year shelf life. And that's not 25 years life on the fuel cell. That's 25 years if you leave it in a nice area where it doesn't get extreme temperatures and stuff like that. It's perfect for all life needs, for camping, hunting, backpacking, power outages, boating, RVs, all emergencies, which an SHTF situation definitely qualifies as an emergency. Storage, hands-free lantern. For flashlight mode, push the button to turn on or off, which I did right here. It's got a button on the side right there. Okay. To conserve the Hydrolite fuel cell energy, keep light off when not in use. Duh. It says, warning, this is not a toy. Keep out of reach of children. Do not expose the Hydrolite to direct flame. Use only as directed. Additional fuel cells can be purchased at hydrolitefuelcell.com. But I'm telling you, if they're over $20, don't buy them from there. Just buy a whole nother flashlight and store the whole thing, because this was $19.99 or $19.98 or something like that at Walmart. Okay, China Mart. As seen on TV, Hydrolite. We are going to give this the good old, this is extend it for the lantern, and turn it on. Oh, let me turn the light off. Let's see how bright it is with no extra lights on over the top of me. Woo! And the night was dark, and they heard a strange sound. No, I'm teasing. Could tell ghost stories with this, right? Ooh. Anyway, it actually makes a pretty decent light. I don't know if I could read by it. It's got, what's that on the bottom? I think it has where you can hang it up. Oh, let me turn on the overhead light. All right. Oh, it's got a hook on the bottom too. Ow. Ooh, I just hurt my knee. Oh, goddamn. I just twisted my leg. Ow. It's got a hook. And I could hang it and it would shine straight down. Nice. Okay. We're going to give this a good old college try on our camping trip starting in the morning. If you guys would share this video. I have not seen anything like this ever. I had to have it. I called my son and said, can I? I begged him for it. And the reason being is because I literally have never seen anything like this. So, yeah, we're going to give this a try. And I'm going to be using the heck out of it, especially hanging it up. I like to read, okay? I read books all the time. And it'll be after dark when I do read. So, it's a little hard to read by firelight or candlelight. And I was thinking I was going to have to get, you know, a bunch of batteries and on and on and on. Well, this right here, all I would have to do is get some extra fuel cells. Now, this for long term, unless you had like a case of fuel cells and whatnot, probably wouldn't necessarily be the best thing in the world because you can't recharge them. And when you're out of them, you're out of them. But I see them coming out with this stuff a lot. And you see, that's pretty bright, okay? Let's do it on the wall so you can see. That's pretty bright. So, for 300 hours, it ought to work. It really ought to. 300 hours, if I used it three hours a night, that's 100 nights. That's almost a year's worth of reading time. If I used it daily, every night. So 300 hours is a lot of flashlight time or lantern time, depending on how you use it. I mean, really, it is a lot. I don't know how many lumens it is. It doesn't say. I don't think. Does it say? It doesn't say how many lumens it is. And it's not, you know, it's not like something that'll totally blind you, but it's got plenty of light. Especially if you're just walking around in your camp or you're looking through your tent to get something. Or if your light goes out in your house and you got to find the breaker panel or go use it to find something else, you know. I don't know about after it sits for a while with the water drying out, because water will eventually evaporate. So I'm wondering if it sat like this for, you know, a day, whether or not the water would dry out and I'd have to re-wet it. I will find that out on my trip. And I will let all you guys know. I will do this whole gear review thing. Anyway, guys, thumbs up. I had to tell you about it. I thought it was the coolest thing. I thought you'd want to know. Like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. Links down below, etc., etc., etc. And y'all come back and see me.